As elegant people, we are never to be caught on fresh. Looking put together all the time is one of the qualities of an elegant person. So today's video is going to be about all of the outfits an elegant person needs to invest in so that they're always looking put together at all times. Let's get right into it, shall we? There are outfits for all occasions, and it's important that your wardrobe has the basic outfits that you need to style yourself effectively for any and every occasion. I have a formula for deciding what outfits your wardrobe should be made of, because as an elegant person, you only want to have the outfits that you wear and you use on a regular basis in your wardrobe. Now, for me, my formula is very simple. You need to just simply categorize your life into two different categories. The first category would be what makes up the bulk of your daily activities. When you wake up every morning, what do you do with your life? What do you do with yourself? So for example, you might be someone who has a 9-to-5 job and you have to go to work every day. You might be a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home single lady. You might be a mom who actually does drop-offs every morning. You have to take your children to school every morning. You might be someone who owns a business, so you have to go out on a daily basis. So you just have to ask yourself, what makes up the bulk of my daily activities? Because that will help you decide what kind of clothes to invest in. You don't want to be going for a 9-to-5 job every day and then be buying party clothes more than your 9-to-5 job. That doesn't make any sense. So the majority of the outfits you are investing in would be for the activity that makes up the bulk of your everyday lifestyle. Does that make sense? The second category would be for you to determine what activities you do on a very rare occasion. So what are the activities you go for once in a while? For someone like me, for example, I hardly ever go for parties. Maybe in 6 months, I would have attended just one party. So I really don't have a lot of party clothing in my wardrobe. But I'm someone who is a businesswoman, and I have business dealings to attend. Sometimes I do my business from my home. Sometimes I have to go out. So the bulk of my clothing will be both casual, sometimes formal and informal. I also go to church every Sunday. So the bulk of my clothing should also have essential things that I need to style myself and look very put together for a Sunday service. So with this in mind, you are able to categorize your lifestyle into two different categories, and that will now help you make the decision on what particular clothing style you have to invest in so that you're styling yourself appropriately for the different activities that you have in your life. Something else that makes up a bulk of my wardrobe would be gym wears. Because I have a big fitness lifestyle, and I literally go to the gym at least 3 times a week, sometimes more. So ensuring that I have enough outfits to look fly and nice at the gym is also very essential. So when you come to my wardrobe, you will definitely see a lot of gym wear. So pretty much just figure out what your life activities are and categorize them into everyday activities and rare occasion activities. And that way you know exactly what clothing you need to invest in. But with that being said, let me just share with you the different outfits that can make up the different activities that we engage in on a regular basis. So one would be casual outfits. Casual outfits are essential for when you're going shopping, when you're having brunch with the girls or with the boys, when you have school drop-off as a mom, never be caught on fresh, when you're going to drop off your kids. I know it's pretty early in the morning, but you can still look very put together. Remember that how you look is literally how you will be addressed. And our children actually are proud of their moms and dads when they take the time to look good. They want to display you and showcase you to their friends. Like, that's my mom because she looks very beautiful. You don't want to go embarrassing your kids in school and you're looking very unkempt in the morning just because you're taking them to school. Does that make sense? Yeah. Casuals can include a pair of jeans, a t-shirt and a blazer with a pair of loafers and a nice handbag. Casual can be a nice mini gown or even a long flowy gown with a pair of nice slip-ons. Depends on where you're going. Casual can be a jumpsuit, a really nice, simple, easy jumpsuit, and you just style it well with the right accessories. So casual outfits are very essential for an elegant person, okay? Second on my list would be stay-at-home outfits. I am a big believer, and I have been a big preacher of never to be caught on fresh even when you are staying at home. Okay? Staying at home is not an excuse for you to be sloppy. It's not an excuse for you to let yourself go and lose guard. Looking good when you stay at home is a major form of self-care, because when you look good, you literally will feel good. And I'm not of the school of thought that you dress up because of people. Because if only when you decide to dress up and look good is when you're stepping out the door, then I tell you, whether you like it or not, you're dressing up for people. I don't want you to look all good and put together and polished outside, and then when I come into your home, you're looking like you just ran a marathon, or you've been living under a rock or in a cave for many months. You don't want that, okay? So stay-at-home outfits are very essential. You can do really nice lounge wears, nice gowns. I do jumpsuits at home, very nice, comfortable ones. Even though some people say, how am I going to pee? It's my pee. Leave me alone with it, okay? Then, of course, apart from the clothing, always ensure you take care of your hair, you moisturize, you put on nice fragrance and deodorant. Just look the part and look good, okay? The third one on my list will be church wears. I'm a Jesus girly. I love to go to church, and I believe that a lot of people go to church as well. If you don't, why? Anyways, invest in church wears, because when you go to church, going to church is not an excuse again for you to look sloppy. I've seen a lot of people look super duper sloppy in church just because it's church. No one is judging me. No one is looking at me. I'm judging you. I'm judging you. So ensure that you have good conservative outfits that you can put on that makes you look very good and put together when you are going to church, okay? Next on my list will be formal and informal wears. So formal wears will be office wears, what you mean when you have a presentation or you have a 9-to-5 job. If your daily activity is to go into a 9-to-5, you want to invest in a lot of formal wears, and then of course sometimes informal wears but still kind of formal. But informal wears are slightly in the category of casual, but they're a little more serious than just casual. Does that make sense? So definitely, if you have a 9-to-5 job, then you definitely want to be investing in formal and informal wears. This next one is highly important regardless of the activity you have on a daily basis. It's underwear. Everyone wears underwear. So you want to ensure that you have underwear in different shapes, sizes, and colors. Okay, I think I have a video on underwear. If I don't, I probably would have to film one, so you know the different kind of underwears to invest in. So I'm talking panties, I'm talking bras, I'm talking shapewears, I'm talking tights, or what you people call skims. Anything that you literally wear underneath your clothes to give you support and just boost the outward look of your clothing. I've also put here gym wears. If you're a gym girly like I am, then please go and buy and invest in gym wears. One thing I've observed from going to the gym for months now is when you dress good to the gym, you feel good. Dressing well to the gym actually gives you a boost in energy and gives you a boost in your confidence level. And when you're doing the thing, you're like, oh, I look good. I look good. And in your mind, you feel like everyone is staring, even though no one is staring, but you're like, everyone is staring and I have to give them a show, man. So I'm going to put in the damn work and do my exercises. You get the point. When you look good, you feel good. So invest in gym wears if you are a gym girly. And every elegant person should actually be gym buddies. It's essential that you're taking good care of your overall health for many important reasons. So register at that gym or start taking your fitness a whole lot more seriously in 2024, okay? This next one is also for everyone, regardless of the kind of work that you do or the kind of activities that you perform on a daily basis, and it's simply night wears. Never be caught with your day wear at night when you're about to go to bed. It's important that you change into your nightwear to look good and feel feminine. And this also goes to the men watching. Change into your nightwear. Don't wear that jeans to go to bed. Don't do that. The next outfit idea on my list would be social functions and dinner dates and just different social functions. Now, this one doesn't really happen all the time unless you are a social butterfly whose daily activity is attending social events. So you go to social events at least 3 or 4 times a week, which I highly doubt that anyone does, right? So that's why I put this one amongst the not so often category. So, but it's important that you at least you have 1 or 2 dinner gowns, like maybe a nice black gown like this one that I'm putting on for when that event happens and you have to go for it. Next one here is travel wears and airport fits. I also put it under the category of not so often, unless you travel very often, like you're always in the air. So it's important that you are investing in travel wears that helps you look put together and very comfortable. So any of these wears that doesn't fall under the category of your everyday activity, you can just invest in 1 or 2 or 3 of them and just put them in your wardrobe so that when you need them, you know you have them. And let me tell you something, when you have clothes, it gives you this excitement to want to go out, especially when you are invited for an event or a function. The reason why you get discouraged when you are invited for maybe brunch with your friends or dinner something is because you don't have clothes, or because you really don't know how to put together what you have. But when you have clothes, you know how to put yourself together. In fact, it is you that would be literally asking for every opportunity to come out because you know what you got and you want to flaunt it. So it's important that you have at least 2 or 3, and you don't have to buy expensive clothing. You can invest in affordable clothing, but I always say that it's important for you to know your body type. I think it's a point that I put down here. Know your body type, and regardless of the clothes that you buy, it will definitely look good on you. I'm working on something. It's going to be out pretty soon. I know I've promised it for so long. It's actually a course. It's more than a course. It's actually my very first book. I'm not supposed to be saying this yet, but it's in the works. It's in the works. It was supposed to be a course, but I decided to go a different route because of the amount of valuable information that I poured into it. So it's going to be a book that's going to be about style, and it will have every single thing you need in it to style yourself. You get to learn about your body type, your skin type, It's pretty loaded. So if you just have a little bit of patience, it will be out pretty soon. It's in the works. We've currently moved it to the stage of the publishers, and the publishers are doing the final proofreading of the book, and very soon it will be out. Why did I spill this tea? I'm too excited. Something else that I put down here, not necessarily an outfit, but if you live in a country with different seasons, you also need to be very mindful of the different seasons. So I know in the Western world or in Europe, you'll have your winter, you have summer, you have fall, and then you have spring. So I know that there are different outfits that go with this different seasons. Ensure that you're paying attention. If you live in this part of the world, like in Nigeria, we only have wet and dry season, so it's either raining or it's pretty sunny. Our weather is pretty good here, so you invest in, when it's pretty hot, you know that the kind of outfits you should invest in are outfits that are breathable, allows fresh air in the body, and doesn't allow you sweat too much when it's hot. And then when it's cold, you want to cover up with outfits like sweaters and knits, and you get the point. So just pay attention to different seasons that we have. Something else that you also need to pay attention to make your overall outfits complete would be accessories. Accessories. I never used to know the power of accessories until I took a style course myself, and I learned so much. And I had to go and invest in belts and bags and jewelries and shoes that match my different outfits. Now I know why a girl can have about 20 to 30 pairs of shoes or belts in her wardrobe, because we girls are very dynamic with our style, and styling is important to elevate a person's look. So make sure that you're investing in accessories, okay? And the final thing for this video is where to get inspiration for your outfits. I personally get a lot of inspiration for my outfits from Pinterest and Amazon. Sorry, not Amazon. I mean YouTube. So I follow a lot of style influencers, and I watch a lot of style videos. They have been very helpful. There's this video trend that's been going on now, wearing versus styling. Oh, it's been amazing. It's been so helpful I think I've watched over 1,000 of wearing versus styling videos, and I get a lot of inspiration from there. I'm also someone who knows how to put my clothing together because I've taken the time to learn and master these things myself. So when I go into my wardrobe, I'm looking at my wardrobe and I get inspiration from my wardrobe as well, from different colors. And something else that I like to do on days when I don't have a lot of work to do, I go into my wardrobe and I look through and I put different outfits together. So I bring different compartments to make up an outfit so that I have them ready for when something comes up you never can tell. So instead of being wondering what you have, you already have different outfits laid out for different occasions. I can boldly tell you that I have outfits already laid out for the next 4 Sundays for church. So I don't have to always worry about what I'm going to wear to church maybe on Saturday or Sunday before. I plan my outfits before time, and that's something that I think would work for you. On your downtime days, just go into your wardrobe and take the time and play around and put your outfits together so that they come in easy when you're ready to wear. And the last thing I want you to note is where to shop for the clothing. I know a lot of people usually ask me, Winnie, where did you buy your clothes? I shop from different places, and to be quite honest with you, I shop from Amazon, I shop online from Instagram vendors. I know I've bought a couple of things from Instagram vendors. I think I'll start learning to tag them, even though they don't pay me for the tags, but to help you all, I'll start tagging them. I also shop at Mango. Mango is at the Palms, and they also have one at Ikeja City Mall. I just shop from different places. And then when I travel to different countries, I shop from Zara, I shop from H&M, I shop from Aldo. I just shop different things. And when I love to shop, it's something I enjoy doing. My accessories in Nigeria, I shop from Swarovski. And then when I travel to other parts, because I like to wear quality accessories because they last longer, I'll rather buy one quality accessory that will last me a lifetime than buy a lot of stuff. So Swarovski, or I'm either making the proper gold. What else? My shoes, I buy from Aldo, I buy from Amazon. Amazon is really pretty much where I buy most of these things. So just get started and start looking around and wait for that book. That book has details. That book has everything in details, and it will literally be your blueprint and your guide to mastering your personal style. So I hope you're patient enough for us to be done with it, and when it's out, you will definitely have access to it. That's pretty much all I have for you for this particular episode. If you have any more tips or outfit ideas that I missed out, please let's continue the conversation in the comment section down below. I'll see you all again next time with another video. Until then, remember to stay very, very elegant. Take care.